gentlemen, I know you were very surprised when you heard for the first time 50 Cent is running for president. I'd like to thank you all for tuning into these debates. Some really important issues to address, and I'd love to answer your questions or hear your suggestions. Listen to this shit. After I propose. I'm not just another politician politicking, it's your boy. 50. There we go. Yeah, I done smoked a couple pounds, but I ain't never in hell. Been in custody before, but never in jail. Baby, I love you like America. Don't talk to me fly. But I promise if you do, bitch, I'll black your eye. See the hood fucked up, I got a plan for the crisis. Bring the dope in them boats and lower cocaine prices. At stage 1 on my plan to pacify the depression. When everybody high, who gives a fuck about recession? Imagine gas prices, $20 a gallon. These catch a nigga and have to walk to the island. My main aim is to take away pain. It's okay, get fucked up, man. Got that purple, roll that shit. Got that pill pop, that shake, that trip. Got that Hennessy, man, take that sip. The pain go away if you get high in the motherfucker. And I know you think you know my style.
He said I've been waiting. Where I been? We'll talk. We'll talk.
Before I self-destruct, motherfucker.
Aight.
This is Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I'm so proud to present Freestyle Love Supreme.
Damn, they grimy. I hit pause and they hit an ad on me. Damn, they gotta get their ad money. I feel you, SoundCloud. Anyway, though, what's going on, everybody? I know it's been a while since I went live and I did a video. So much stuff happened in the gaming with the folks, so I know you're gonna talk that talk. Now, I'm actually not gonna get too much into none of that stuff, but you know, I'll answer a few questions here and there, but I'm not gonna get too much into that. That's the old Jimmy. This is the new Jimmy. You know, it's 2020 about to be, you know, new year, new me. You know how that go. But nah, I see it's been boring. I see it's been very boring while I've been out. Content wise, a lot of people didn't even make content since I disappeared. A lot of channels got dry. A lot of Twitter pages got dry. A lot of things got dry. You know, I'll address some of it, but like I said, I'm not gonna be sitting up here doing this just to make content for other people. But if you like that I'm back, let me know. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get into some of the topics. But real quick, I will address some things about where I've been. And the only reason I'm doing that is because y'all don't pay attention. So I'm explaining again to y'all what had happened. First of all, the last video that I put up, I was telling you guys that I was going to take the summer off if people didn't subscribe to the channel. And I didn't mean typical subscriptions, and I wasn't e-begging or nothing like that. But pretty much what I was saying was, it was getting a little hot for me on these YouTube streets, baby. It was getting a little hot for me. You know, dudes was trying to kill me, and they was posting the first church that I ever attended, and my elementary school, and all this crazy stuff was going on. And it was getting a little hot. And I was like, yo, you know what? If I'm going to go through all of this, the least I could do is get some support from the community to let me know that I should keep going. Like, y'all got to remember, it was getting to the point where dudes was getting so mad at me just for being on YouTube that, you know, like they were doxing and posting like people I don't even know, saying that was people that I knew. And it was getting a little crazy. It was getting to the point where I was like, yo, man, this is unhealthy for these guys, man. For me, it was just trolling, like I said. But I told you guys that if you guys hit the sponsor button, the $4.99 button, I would post up through the summer, because I had a lot of stuff going on over the summer personally that I needed to just take care of. It wasn't that it was bad or good. It was just personal life was calling. And I was telling you guys, subscribe to the channel through the sponsor button. That way I know that if you guys spent money, that means you're obligating me to make content. I know you really wanted the content. So, of course, when I said that, none of y'all ain't hit no sub button. Y'all started asking where I went, where I was, and, yo, what happened to Jimmy, and where's the riding with Jimmy? And the ignorance is fun and cool, but remember, this was a joke for me. Like, I'll troll you. I'll get you mad. If you don't have the right mindset, you might go crazy behind that trolling. But people was getting a little out of hand with it. So I said, let me just take a little break. And if I had real, like, people that really cared about the content that was being created, they would sponsor the channel. And that didn't happen. So I took the summer off. So I figured, okay, I could take the summer off. I did intend to come back sooner than I am. And I'm not saying I'm back now, but a lot of topics came up. So I said, let me just make one video and talk about my thoughts on these gaming topics. But I figured I would address where have I been, by just telling you guys I just took the summer off. It wasn't nothing like crazy to tell y'all. I had personal stuff going on, business to attend to, and I just wanted to see what was gonna happen with all the trolling stuff once I took a break, because I figured what happened would happen. People would run out of content, which I'm gonna be honest, I was a little disappointed. I was a little disappointed to find out that literally people was making like careers or internet careers off of that stupid stuff, because it wasn't that serious. It was never that serious to me. But anyway, I'm back. That was the reason I took the summer off. I just wanted to see what was going to happen if I had took some time off, and just to see who would do what and what would happen with content. And like I said, I was disappointed because while I was gone, it was kind of boring out there. It was kind of boring. People wasn't talking about, the stuff they normally talk about. People kept flip-flopping. People was going back and forth and forth. It looked like people really didn't know what to do. And I'm not going to say I take credit for all of it, but it just was odd to me how I did observe a lot of people seem like they just was lost without me, baby. But I'm back, all right? I'm back. I'm back right now, I should say. I'm not back. Like, I'm not going to be up here every day. But anyway, let's get into the topics, man. Let's get into the topics. I didn't get why people cared that much. I'm driving to work. I miss riding with Jimmy. What's good, fam? Looking like positive Suge Knight. I'm looking like Suge Knight after Ray J got the rights to make the movies. All right. But anyway, so let's talk about the PS5 real quick, and the delay on The Last of Us. A lot of people believe that The Last of Us delay was for polishing, and I saw some tweets saying that 4 months is not enough time to add multiplayer. And I don't know where you guys get your gaming knowledge from, but I go based off experience. You got to remember, I've been gaming for a lot longer than some of you guys have even been alive. And based off what I'm knowing, the online can easily be added to The Last of Us within 4 months if they were already working on it, which we already know from the tweets and the applications that were posted by Naughty Dog that the multiplayer has been being worked on for quite some time. And at this point, I'm pretty sure the multiplayer is probably too ambitious for the limitations of the PS4 hardware. So what I'm thinking as a person that knows hardware and that knows gaming and knows the patterns in gaming is that The Last of Us 2 is being delayed because of the limitations of the console. Remember, the game is coming on 2 discs. They probably ran into something where the game was starting to push over to 3 discs. The PlayStation 4 Blu-ray layers hold up to 100 gigs, if I'm not mistaken. So there's limitations to how much they can squeeze into 200 gigs. Now, with that being said, the PS5 is not supposed to be bigger, but the form factor that it's using for data, the games are going to be smaller. So what I'm thinking is happening is the limitations of the PS4 is the reason that they're delaying the game. And the reason they're delaying the game is so that it could be more polished when the PS5 comes out. Now, yes, they're going to give it to you on PS4. However, I'm thinking they're delaying the game because they wanted to come out on PS5. Not the double dip, not the milk, because I be trolling when I say that. But, I'm going to give you the real deal on my channel, on my videos. The real reason I believe this is happening is because of the limitations of the hardware. They want this game to be a next generation game, or at least have some next generation ambition as far as what it's doing. And they can't do that if they limit it to just the PS4. So what I'm thinking is they're delaying it to bring it on a PS5 with its full ambition seen. And on PS4, it'll be the GIMP version as usual because it'll be the older console. Now, if it comes out in May and the PS5 comes out in December, which is the rumor is December 4th. That's the date that is rumored for the PS5, by the way, if you guys didn't know that. Even though I think it'll be November, the PS1 did come out December 3rd. So if the PS1 came out December 3rd, it's possible that December 4th could be the date. Now, what I'm going to say is I really believe that the multiplayer will, in fact, be in The Last of Us, even though they're denying that. I think it will. Even if it's just like a form of it, like a mode, some kind of online will be in that game, I believe, on May. On May, whatever, if it comes out in May. They might delay it. I suspect it may get delayed again in May. It may not come out in May. It may come out closer to when the PS5 comes out so that they can see those ambitions realized. That's what I'm thinking. He said, do you accept food stamps? Remember, this is the crumb side. Yeah, but like I said, no one sponsored. No one hit the sponsor button. I had sponsors on YouTube before. Nobody hit the sponsor button when I asked them to. And I wasn't asking for nobody to do it. I really said it to see if you guys wanted me to post content for the summer. I was glad nobody did it because I got to take the summer off. So just to, reenact what I said earlier in the stream, I was glad that nobody actually had sponsored the channel so I could go away for the summer. It was great to take time off from YouTube. Like, it was beautiful. I did not miss YouTube 1 minute. I stayed gaming. My hobby was intact, but I didn't have to worry about creating content. You know what I mean? And that's beautiful when you don't have to worry about creating content. You don't feel pressured to go, oh, let me upload. I haven't uploaded in a while. So you upload some nonsense. You know what I mean? I didn't have that pressure to come get in the car and get ignorant and do something stupid. You feel me? So with that being said, back on the topic. So I do think The Last of Us will have some form of online multiplayer of some kind when it comes out because of the delay. Will it be the fully realized version of the multiplayer? Probably not. Will it be gimped? Probably. But I think it'll be overall the game with some form of online. And then when the PS5 comes out, they'll bust out like the full version of the game like they want. I don't think it'll be like The Last of Us remastered on PlayStation where it literally was the same game with just better textures, slightly better textures at that. So I don't think it'll be just that. I think it'll actually have like more content on the PS5 version. Like, they'll be able to do more, and they will do more since it's coming out so close. I don't think it'll be like GTA 5 was, and it'll be like The Last of Us was when the new consoles came out. I think it'll be a little bit more action going on. Well, the camera angle's like this because I'm outside, and like I said, I gotta be a little bit mindful of where I am and stuff. Even though I don't really care, you guys gotta understand, I can't be like a normal person and just show you where I'm at because people are stupid and crazy, and next thing you know, they'll be like, oh, this is where Jimmy lives, and da da da, and it's not. So y'all got to deal with the camera angle for now. I actually don't like holding the camera like this. It's quite annoying, but I ain't gonna hold it up and then y'all be like, oh, well, there he go, that's where he at, or whatever weird shit people be doing. So anyway, you gotta limit the amount of content you help people create. People, y'all gotta understand that. That's the struggle right now. You know what I mean? If I give y'all some content, y'all know people gonna try to make other content based off my content and all that dumb shit. All right, so deal with the angle. So that's my thoughts on The Last of Us. As far as the PS5, I see people saying that the PS5 would be $550, which is stupid. I don't think I could recall a PlayStation having a $50 price point at the end of it. They usually round it off to the nearest couple of $100 that it is, and they keep it moving. So if it's going to be $550, I'm thinking it'll be $500. There's still a little rumor going around that the PS5 will have two versions, and I don't think that's true. They might put like extra stuff in the box. Like, the only thing I could see them possibly doing with the PS5 having different iterations is they may have one with a bigger hard drive, which I suspect they'll do. They may have one that has like a 1 terabyte and one that has like a 2 terabyte or something like that. But as far as like hardware wise out the gate, I don't think they'll do that. I don't think they'll do like two PlayStation 5s, a Pro and a regular. Now, with that being said, he said, ain't nobody pulling up on you, man. I ain't worried about nobody pulling up on me. Y'all crazy. I'm too big to be worried about something like that. But anyway, what's the other topics that I put on here? What other topics do I need to address in the gaming community? Somebody sent me a message. Why? I'm not even gonna, that name, I'm not even gonna open that message. I don't like the name of that. I don't like that name. Anyway though, what's the other topics that I put on here? I talked about The Last of Us. That wasn't in the title. The PS5, the Xbox future. Let me talk about that real quick because you people out here acting up. All right, so Sony put out some information that Ghost of Tsushima is going to be delayed as well. And this is due to the fact that The Last of Us got delayed and it got pushed into where Ghost of Tsushima was supposed to come out. They like to have like a time frame in between their games. Like, if a game comes out in February, they want like 3 or 4 months to let that game sell before they put another game out on top of it. Which I feel like they got to stop doing that too, because PlayStation can release 2 exclusives in the same month. It's all right, PlayStation, but they're so set in their ways with their system. So now Ghost of Tsushima is going to get delayed, looking like it may come out right before the PS5. And of course, people are going to think it was because it's for the PS5 and all that nonsense, but it's really because of marketing why they did that. But as far as the Xbox future is concerned, you know, I'm gonna be very honest here, and this is my channel, so I can say what I want here, and I'm gonna just tell y'all the truth. I honestly don't think Xbox is gonna do well this generation coming because of the damage that's been done this generation that we're currently in. I feel like the 8th generation really put a bad name on Xbox, and it's gonna take them a couple years to get out of that. Even when the new Xbox comes out, it's gonna be a situation where they still are coming out of the rut of not having studios and not knowing how to get good games on their platform. Now, my main problem with Xbox right now, my main problem that I'm seeing with Xbox right now is that, you know, they're already getting kind of hit with the bad rumors. They're saying that the Scarlet is going to be less powerful than the PlayStation 5. And the reason that I don't like when I hear those type of rumors from a technological standpoint is because I know that the same person who's creating the API for the PlayStation is the same person creating the API for the Xbox. The same company is creating both of the CPUs and GPUs for these consoles. So why do they always do this thing where Microsoft knows Sony has a 5 gigahertz clock? Why are you going to put a 4.4 in yours Xbox? Why do y'all do that? Why do y'all do that? Oh, Xbox. Anyway, I'm going to calm down. See, I'm the person that's going to say on my channel, demand better and mean it. And the reason that I'm saying demand better from Microsoft is because you fucking know that the PlayStation is going to have, I'm getting mad. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. I'm about to start ranting about Xbox and I hate it. Xbox. Y'all know that the PlayStation is going to have a fucking 5 gigahertz quadruplet CPU in the fucking console because the same company's making it. So why the fuck you gonna come with a GIMP version of it? And then wanna know why the PlayStation's kicking your ass out the gate? God damn it, Xbox. You don't got no games and now I'm hearing that you're gonna have a weaker console. You made me buy 5 fucking Xbox Ones, man. I'm so sick of them with this shit. Anyway, let me calm down. I start thinking about Xbox and I get mad, man. I look at my dresser and I see that Xbox just sitting there. And I'm let down by that shit, man. I'm so let down by that fucking console. Yeah, and people don't even refer to me as an Xbox guy. They don't know. I hardly ever turn on my PlayStation. I can't tell you the last time. I'll turn on my PlayStation once a month either to do 2 things. Download the free crappy games or to update the console and turn it off. I play on my Xbox. 90% of my gaming is on Games Pass now. And that pisses me off because there's so many ways to finesse the Game Pass. When they get done fucking that, it's going to be like an open gaped whore. Like, I mean, Xbox, what are y'all doing over there? Now I'm hearing that the next console is going to be weaker than the PS5. So you mean to tell me you're going to have an Xbox One X, which I paid $500 for, and I'm going to go like a dumbass and pay another $500 for a Scarlet, and the Scarlet's going to be an Xbox One XX. Come on, man. I hate talking about it. It just gets me fucking mad, man. It gets me mad, man. It gets me fucking mad. I'm sorry. These people, like, then you got this community where these guys are talking about it, and they're not really telling y'all what's going on because they really don't know. They really don't know. You know, and they don't know that I know the hardware and I know what's going on technologically with the consoles. And I know what the problem is. And I'm telling y'all, this is one of the main things that Microsoft has a problem with right here. They're coming out with a weaker console than the PlayStation. Why are you doing that if you already got a One X out there? You already setting yourself up for fucking failure. Already you doing it. You already doing it. So now the narrative is, oh, why buy an Xbox One XX if you own an Xbox already? Why buy Xbox One XXX if you have a PlayStation 5? What are y'all doing? You think Games Pass is going to sell another fucking GIMP console to us? You think we're going to keep buying these fucking consoles because you got Games Pass? Remember, Games Pass is getting ready to be available on my fucking mobile phone. They're already coming out with the bad narrative. I'm seeing it and I know already because y'all don't know because y'all don't care. Y'all over there enjoying y'all PlayStation exclusives. Y'all happy the game is delayed because y'all know it's gonna come out even more fire. And I'm, as a gamer, I'm not mad at that. Great. PlayStation's delaying their shit to hook y'all niggas up. Fine. I am hating a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But cool, y'all got that. But now you telling me when I go to look at Xbox to say, hey, when I come to a podcast, when I come to the podcast, or I'm having like a typical Twitter interaction with another gamer from the community, I want to be able to have like ammo in my gun that I could shoot at PlayStation ponies, because you know I like shooting y'all ponies with those facts that y'all be hating. Y'all be like, that ain't real, and then it come out later that it be right? I like hitting y'all with those facts, but I can't come with no facts with the Xbox that'll make you go, hey, you got to look out for that new Xbox console. It's looking bad already. It's looking bad. Why is it looking bad? It's not supposed to look bad and the console's not out yet, but it is. There's no games to look forward to. The future of Xbox is to me looking like an app. Xbox is looking like an app you could just go to Google Play and iTunes and download, and you could get the best that Xbox has to offer through the app. And that's really what it is, because even on my PC, I literally had to update my Windows and download an app to play Xbox, and that was what Xbox was, an app. It's the Xbox Companion app. That's all that I did. And I could play all of the Games Pass games and all of that. Well, not all of them, but majority of them, the ones that matter. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little, I'm starting to get hot. I'm about to open the sunroof. Let me not open the sunroof. Hold on. I started getting hot, so let me open it a little more. So anyway, with that being said, man, I mean, that's just my stance. Let me look at the comments and calm down. Halo Infinity looking spooky. PS5 now has the power narrative and exclusives. Yo, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. It's not confirmed yet. I'm screaming and shouting right now because I'm hoping that Microsoft will go ahead and tell AMD to clock up the CPU, because from what I'm hearing, AMD is going to have a stronger CPU inside of the APU that the PlayStation is using. And I don't need that narrative in my life right now. I just don't need to be hearing that, especially when I got an Xbox One X sitting there. So you mean to tell me if I got an Xbox One X and I buy Xbox One X, Scarlet, whatever the fuck they're going to call it, you still going to have two consoles sitting there that's less powerful than a PS5? Come on, Xbox. Y'all got to cut this shit out. Y'all started it. Y'all better finish it. As far as power is concerned, you better not give PlayStation the power option back, because PlayStation can always double back and come out with another PS5, and these freaking ponies will buy it, and we know it. I'll buy it. I'll even buy it. Come on, so stop that, Xbox. Y'all know that. Y'all know that shit. The whole Xbox community is full of pieces of shit. People who can't game anyway. Why not leave Xbox alone completely, Jimmy? Honestly, the reason I don't leave Xbox alone completely is because I like it. I actually genuinely like Xbox. I genuinely like the platform, the console, the ecosystem, the Games Pass. I like it. I'm just disappointed that they're not hard hitting though. I feel like Microsoft is just being pussy. He said the only thing the Xbox is good for is Game Pass, period. That's very sad, man. Very sad. Very sad how true that is. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this thing on. I wanna close this. Hold on. I mean, I've been telling y'all for a while to move to PC. I was reading some information, and I was watching a Q&A where they said Deathstranding is coming to PC, and everybody on Twitter was telling me no, and Kojima said this himself, it was. And going forward in next generation, I believe a lot of the hard-hitting games will be on PC anyway. Now, will it be on Epic or Steam? That's a whole nother fucking argument. And honestly, let me take a minute to address you PC motherfuckers, man. And this is not no Black Barn shit or none of that, these other PC dudes, because Black Barn is a weirdo, like, as far as the PC thing. Wasn't he a PC guy? Now he's bashing PC guys. I don't know what's going on in this community, but everybody's community is just letting them down. And I feel the same way about Xbox as he does about PC. But I also feel more about PC because I play on PC a lot. And if I can play a game that's a multi-plat on PC first, that's always the option I choose, unless it's multiplayer. Because the PC sucks at multiplayer. I absolutely hate multiplayer on PC. But anyway, that's another subject too. But anyway, let's get into the topic, right? The PC community is full of shit for one reason, and I know they're full of shit. Everybody had a problem with Steam and Epic, and when Borderlands came out, it exposed how full of shit PC gamers were because everybody ran out and brought that shit on the Epic store. Now that they did that, every single company, pardon me, every single company is putting out a client for their game now. Rockstar, Red Dead Redemption, client. You gotta download Rockstar client to play that game. Come on. We all know the Rockstar client is the most trash client out there. Blizzard, you want to play Destiny 2. Borderlands, you got to download the Epic client. You mean to tell me I got to remember 90 passwords to play my games library? Come on. Come on, y'all. Y'all PC dudes is so full of shit to me. You mean to tell me, oh, what's the big deal? My man, when I build a new PC, I have to re-log into all those accounts and re-download all those fucking games. I got to download Destiny 2, so I got to download Blizzard, log into that, give them my credit card information to get the game. Borderlands, I got to log into Epic, give them my credit card information to get the game. Steam, who has took all of my fucking money, I have to log into Steam and get all of the games that I have on Steam now. So now I got to migrate to Epic now if I want to play games on PC. Clearly, Steam is just laying down, taking all of the meat from Epic. Epic is giving them all the dick. And I'm sitting there looking at my Steam library like, yo, I have not bought a game on PC in like a year now, thanks to Epic. And I'm not going to. But if Steam keeps this up, I'm going to just say fuck PC and go pirate everything. I mean, that's where I'm getting ready to go with it now. And I'm just being quite honest with y'all. Because I'm tired of Steam taking all the meat. Steam and Xbox is just taking the fucking meat. I don't know what's going on around here, man. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Y'all get it? Y'all tell me, man. But right now, they're just taking the meat, dog, left and right. I'm like, Steam, it's been 6 months. Can we get a crumb? Can we get an old Epic game? Can we get something from Epic? Like, goddamn, y'all just gonna let them take everything? Steam and Xbox is just looking in the window at Sony and Epic while they're just having an orgy with their wives. I'm like, hello, you fucking cuck. Go in there and get your wife back, man. We gotta watch with you? I'm sitting here, I got all my money invested in Steam, and Steam is standing outside watching fucking Epic cuck their wife. And I'm just sitting there like, hello, can I get a game? Can I get a game? That's all I want from you, Steam. Can you please give me a new game? Everything on there is old and it's $59.99. This is why I didn't want to make a video, because if I talk about this shit and I tell y'all how I really feel, y'all gonna be like, yo, that's crazy. And I'm telling y'all, I'm just sitting here like, yo, everybody's just living their life, their best life, and I'm over here on some loyalists to fucking Xbox and Steam, and guess what I ended up with? No games. No games. Steam got almost 200 million users, and I can't get a new fucking game. I'm serious. Y'all think I'm playing? I can't get a new game on Steam, and Steam got what, 1.75 million motherfucking users? I mean, 175 million fucking users, and I can't get a new game? I gotta go over to fucking Epic. And thanks to you little brats with this Fortnite shit, now I have to wait for Steam to get a crumb from Epic if I want to add a game to my library. Y'all keep it up. I'm going to turn into a pirate. I'm telling you, y'all keep it up. Y'all keep it up. I'm sitting here like, yo, Steam, I gave it a couple months. I said, I'm going to wait. I know Steam is going to get their money. They're going to come back and they're going to holler at Epic. They're going to take their corner back. They are literally standing outside of the building watching Epic have their way with its wife. That's literally what they're doing. I'm just sitting there like, yo, Steam, y'all don't want my money? Xbox, y'all just gonna take $10 and be cool with that? Y'all not gonna release no games? Like, what's going on? Then you got the narrative on Twitter that oh, if you support Xbox Games Pass, you're broke. My man, those crappy ass games, are you really gonna tell me? And this is coming from someone that brought State of Decay. Physically, I went to Best Buy, brought State of Decay Ultimate Edition, and guess what was inside of the box? Nothing. It was an empty box with a download code. I was like, really? Y'all selling empty boxes now? All right, cool. That's what we doing at Xbox. All right, cool. Y'all selling niggas empty boxes. All right, cool. All right. I took my little empty box, put in my code. I went to Games Pass. What did they have in Games Pass? State of Decay Ultimate. I said, you not only got the regular, you got the Ultimate, B. So I spent $45 for an empty box when I could have just had Games Pass Ultimate all this time and been playing the same game. And y'all sitting up there saying that's for broke boys on Twitter. Microsoft and Steam are standing outside the building watching Epic and Sony cuck their wives. I'm telling y'all this now, and I'm getting tired of watching people acting like it's all good. I'm tired of seeing it, and I'm getting mad. Microsoft is watching Sony drop a bigger CPU in their PS5, and they're sitting up there going, well, we got Games Pass. Epic is nutting all over Steam's face, and Steam is going, hey, it's just raining outside, guys. No, they're nutting on your face, Steam. Can we get a game, please? What is going on in this fucking community? And I'm seeing y'all out here, hey, man, you know, that's a new DLC. They need to close down EA for having dice booty boxes. No, this is beyond that now. What is going on with these companies, man? What is going on out here? Now, if this continues, what's going to happen as far as competition? Sony is so comfortable. They're out here, hey, you know what? We're going to delay our games. You're going to buy them anyway. Whatever. What are you going to play? What is there for you to play if you don't come buy our shit? And they know it. So now they're just delaying their whole fucking library. Now, that would be cool if you could turn to Microsoft and go, all right, let me play some games. You go to Microsoft, everybody, why do you got an Xbox for? You must be retarded. You have an Xbox? Oh, man, Games Pass. Oh, you're a bum. You use Games Pass. Yo, y'all looking at the wrong shit right now, man. Y'all looking at the wrong shit right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm just looking at this whole Epic thing, and I'm tight because I'm like, yo, why can't I get a game from y'all? Like, why can't Steam get a game? Like, it's really bothering me that Steam don't have no new games. It's bothering me, man. Bothering me a lot. Anyway, let me look at the comments. The meat market is open. All meat. Yeah, them launches getting out of hand. Yo, them launches is beyond out of hand. If I show y'all my toolbar and my Windows PC, dog, I got like a good 8 of them joints in there now, man, and I don't even know what some of them are. So I had to take my toolbar and group all the launches into one part of the toolbar just so I know what that is. It's so many launches I'm losing count. And then I was watching a stream from Black Bond, and he was showing that he don't have Epic installed on his PC. And that's cool and all that, but here's the problem with that. So you mean to tell me I'm going to just do without games? Because that means you're not playing nothing if you don't have the launcher. Y'all see that scarf, right? We're going to talk about Deathstranding in the hot, by the way. Anyway, it's time for me to get out of here. So I'm gonna talk about this Deathstranding real quick, and I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but I'm gonna tell you what I think about it. So pretty much, I was given access to all of the Deathstranding information, not the game, because people said, "Did you have the game?" No, I do not have the game, but I have all of the information about the game completed from beginning to end. And what I'm gonna say about Deathstranding, even though I was trolling on the internet, is that it looks like a game that if you enjoy Kojima, what you feel about Ubisoft delaying all their games, I'm gonna talk about that too. If you enjoy Kojima games, you'll like Deathstranding. Don't get me wrong, you will probably like it. And I'm a person that loves Metal Gear. I actually loved Metal Gear up until 5. It made me not like it because I didn't like the story and where it went. And I'm gonna talk about Metal Gear 5 for a second. The ending was, you come to find out that the Metal Gear, the Solid Snake that you were playing with is just a clone. And that piss me off. I'm not gonna lie to you, that did piss me off because I get why they did it. I just didn't like it. I just did not like that ending. So you come to find out he's a clone or whatever. Cool, whatever. Moving on. The Deathstranding story is pretty bad to me. I'm not gonna spoil it, like I said, but pretty much they have an explanation for why when you drive or why when you're out and about there's no people. There's an explanation for that. They have an explanation for why he's wearing the suit. They have an explanation for why the enemies look the way that they look. And I don't like it. And I really don't like it. I don't dig it. I don't dig the gameplay looks aight, but it looks too much like Metal Gear to me. It doesn't look innovative at all. Like if you left Konami to go make your own game, but you got the mechanics looking exactly like Metal Gear, it feels like all you did was take Metal Gear and put it in a different storyline to me. But I'm definitely not buying Death Stranding. No missile, I'm not buying it. But I will admit graphically it looks fire, and I think graphically it will hold up just from that alone. Just from the graphics. Metal Gear 5 was boring as fuck. And I'm gonna be honest, Death Stranding, it looks like it's gonna carry that same energy. Because you gotta go from checkpoints to checkpoints. I won't spoil it, but you gotta go from place to place and help people and unite communities in order to do something. I won't say what it is that you gotta do, but the ending of the game is going to explain the character. And I'm like, why do I have to wait to the end of the game? You did that with Metal Gear 5. You did that already. We found out in the end of Metal Gear 5 that the Solid Snake was a clone. So at the end of this game, you're going to find out something in the game that's like, oh, okay, that's why this was happening. And it's stupid what you find out. I would love to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's very stupid to me when you find out what's going on at the end of the game. Now, as far as Ubisoft delaying all of their games, the reason that Ubisoft is delaying all of their games is the same reason that Sony is. They're doing this for next generation. The the Watch Dogs 3 game is very ambitious as far as what it's trying to do, and I actually expected it to be delayed. I really didn't think that game was coming out in March. I think a lot of games are going to be delayed that's coming out in the beginning of next year because hardware's coming out the end of next year. So it would actually make sense to delay these games so they can make them better for you guys. You want some of these games to be delayed. Watch Dogs is a game you want to be delayed because what it's trying to do is dope. And at the end of the day, if it was doing it on this generation of hardware, it would just be held back. So the delay is good. They're going to add new technology. They're going to be able to shrink the games down and put more inside of them. There's going to be a lot of things they can do if they delay the game. And I feel like that's a good thing that the Watch Dogs 3 got delayed. Games like Ghost Recon would be much better on the next generation hardware because of what it's trying to do. So a game like Watch Dogs where you get to play as infinite amounts of people and tell a story through different groups would be much better played and enjoyed on a next generation console. Even though it's coming out before PS5 launches, it's going to have PS5 in mind. So you'll always be able to do just slightly a little bit more with that. Breakpoint is a hot mess, and the reason that Breakpoint is so bad, and it should have been obvious to people, is the people who worked on it. Breakpoint clearly was not worked on by the same people who did the Wildlands, and you can tell when you play it. It feels like they hired like a group of kids from some dorm and told them, "Hey, here's the assets to this game. Create us a new one." And it feels like that. It feels like that when you play it. I spent a couple hours playing it, and I immediately just stopped playing it. It was just bad. It was really bad. And it's definitely not like The Division, even though it has similarities, but it makes The Division feel like less of a good game because once you play it and see that they tried to go to The Division to save it, it cheapens The Division as well. So Ubisoft right now is just being greedy at this point. I mean, the Ubisoft Plus service, I'm working on a review to tell you guys about that. And when I should have that video up soon, but there's a lot of things that service did to me that hurt the quality of the company because they're being greedy now. Now Ubisoft is EA in it. They're being a little bit greedy and they need to slow down a little. They're getting into a place where there's quantity over quality, and that's not a good thing. You know, that's what Sony is trying to show people by delaying their games to make them more quality. I actually like that. I'm like, all right, you delayed the games to make them more quality. That's understandable, but y'all the only ones out here doing that. Ubisoft is rushing out games to get money, and that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. So That's the situation we got. I hope I'm not catching a cold. But anyway, though, let me see if there's any comments before I get out of here, because I'm getting ready to get out of here. Yo, I'm gonna leave in like 2 or 3 more minutes. I gotta pull out, so I'm gonna have to put the phone down. Anybody got any questions, anything y'all want me to answer? I just told you about the Ubisoft. I gave you my thoughts on some of the current events in the gaming world. Not much is going on outside of that. Any topics y'all want me to talk about real quick? I got like maybe 2 or 3 minutes I can answer something. And thank you for the donation, by the way, as well. But the Ubisoft delays are actually good. Those are good things. Those delays are needed. Is PS5 more powerful than the Xbox Scarlet? At the current moment, yes, it is. It's being reported that the PS5 is more powerful. That is a fact that's being reported. It's not confirmed, but pretty much the same company, AMD, is making everything. So yeah, it's something that it's easy to find out. And from what I'm finding out, that is the case. I heard Origin Access is giving away 1 month free. Origin Access is probably going to have to start doing Games Pass tactics at this point, because it's really a bad service. The UI is really trash. It's just not a good service at all. It's not a good service at all. He pulled up blasting his music. I hope that's not picking up on y'all. Yeah, I'm about to pull out with him. Anyway, though, yeah, I'm catching a cold, I think. Yeah, but Origin Access is really, out of all the clients that are out, Origin should have had this shit together a little bit better, because they've been out for a long time, and that client has really been stagnant for a long time. Like the last 2 years, that client has just been shit, and it really needs to be updated if they want people's money. Like, let these clients battle it out just like these consoles do. I would love to support Origin Access because of the library. They have a couple games I would like to replay and all of that, but it's just not worth it to me. So with that being said, I'm like, nope, y'all not getting my money. So I love to cancel my Origin subscription immediately after I renew it. I don't ever keep a constant Origin Access subscription. The main reason I don't like Origin Access subscription too is that on console, you have to get another subscription. They low-key call it EA Access instead of Origin Access. So you need 2 subscriptions to play the same thing. Come on now. That's ridiculous. Cross-play that shit. Oh, I have to play that tonight. I'm happy to hear Outer Worlds. You guys are liking it. I'm hearing good things about it too. I will be on that tonight though. Games Pass ready. Got it installed and ready to go. All right, so look, I'm gonna get out of here, man. Thank you to everybody that came through. If you rewatch this, thank you again. Let me know what some of the topics y'all want me to talk about, and I'll pull up and I'll do a quick video. I'll talk about these topics, but I do need to get out of here, and my Windows is fogging up again, and I need to pull out. So let me get out of here. Y'all be good, man. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see y'all over the weekend, if not, you know, I'll try to come back when I can. I won't be doing this like every day like I was though. But I'll come back every now and again when I can to try and talk about some topics if that's what y'all guys want. All right. God bless everybody. Peace. And enjoy your weekend, man. And stay out of trouble. Stay sucker free. 1.